Operations slowly are returning to normal. Pretty sunset on this first day of fall. This is after a cyber attack in Europe delayed and canceled flights that then affected flights here. More than 1,500 delayed flights, 138 canceled flights at LAX. The cyber attack crippled London Heathrow, Brussels, Berlin, and Dublin. Hackers taking advantage of a weakness in the system. To check passengers into their flights, Susan Hirasuno joins us now with one theory on which country might be involved. A culprit, huh?
Yes, indeed. Well, for those of us who are used to a quick scan of a boarding pass to get onto a plane, well, now imagine the airline needs to find you on a long paper list of passengers. That's what happened over the weekend in Europe, with a ripple effect all the way to airports in the U.S.
Lines were long, tempers short in Brussels. A cyber attack on the system that is used to check in passengers meant a slowdown so dramatic, passengers either missed flights or the flights themselves were delayed or canceled.
The European Union has come out and said they haven't said absolutely they know who's doing it, but they are looking at the Russians.
National security expert Hal Kempfer believes it's no coincidence Belgium was on the list of airports targeted,
where $220 billion of the $300 billion of sea or frozen Russian assets is held, making a message clear to Belgium: do not take that money and use it to support Ukraine.
In addition to Brussels, also hit London Heathrow, Europe's busiest airport, Berlin, and Dublin. The company that makes the check-in program Muse reports it's in the final stages of completing updates to return the system to full functionality. If Russia is truly to blame, why not take credit?
So they do this attack, they make a statement, everyone knows who's behind it, but they won't publicly claim credit for it. Therefore, it gives us the ability not to have to use our cyber warfare tools in response to what they did.
So Russia isn't the only theory on who's to blame. A cybersecurity expert in England believes the hack to the handful of airports in Europe is really a warning. Now imagine a cyber attack that cripples every airport.
Is there any way for cybersecurity experts to definitively identify who's responsible?
Oh, that's a good question that I do not know the absolute answer to. But again, the EU is suggesting it could be Russia or some other party that is working on behalf of Russia. And imagine the chaos. If you imagine what it's like to be stuck in an airport or have a canceled flight, that all is going to lead to sort of a place where perhaps you don't trust basic systems anymore, like the airport, like the government. So there might be ulterior motives aside from that message about don't use the funds to support Ukraine.
Right. Okay. Susan Hirasuno, thank you so much.